Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very well. In today's video I'm doing a standard Q&A because it's been a while since I've done one, so I thought it would be time to do one, do one once or twice a year so you guys get to know me a bit better, I guess, because most of my videos are me just doing reaction videos about tattoos and stuff, so you don't know me on a personal level as such. I don't know, I feel like it's good to get to know the creator sometimes. I don't know, I like Q&A videos, I think they're quite interesting. So here we are. I asked on my Instagram page. If you don't follow me on Instagram, here's my handle right here, I'll put it somewhere in this video. I had a look at the questions earlier and some of them seem to be on the same page, like the word are different but they have the same sort of meaning behind them, question behind them, I don't know. But a lot of you guys seem to want to know the same things, which is good for me. It helps me out in this video. So the first question is, what would be your dream home? Weirdly, the home I'm in now is close to a dream home. Like, I have two dream home situations. One is sort of like a newish house that has like 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a decent sized living room, a decent sized kitchen. I have that now. And, like, I'm very, very happy living here. I love this house a lot. But another part of me would love to live in an old, spooky looking house in America. The ones with the big porches where I could put loads of Halloween decorations on, Christmas decorations. It looks kind of old and spooky, decrepit. The windows are black. The roof is black. There's like a nice front garden area where I could put more Halloween decorations on. Like, I love that vibe a lot. It'd have a big fireplace. Or maybe like a little country house that looks kind of like that but not as spooky, with a porch and a swing. And it would snow all the time. And there'd be a lovely season of autumn, This question has been asked quite a lot in different variations, and that is, are you fulfilling your life dream of getting a dog? Not anytime soon, unfortunately. Mainly because where I live now, which is obviously, like I've said, like it's a perfect house. It really is. It's just great where we live. But we do rent, and the landlord, who is an amazing landlord, he's a great landlord, he's so awesome, but the agreement is to not have any sort of big pets or anything like that, so I couldn't get a dog. And also Tom has made a good point here and there, because every day I ask for a dog. But the garden that we have isn't so much a garden, you can't really call it a garden, but our back garden area, so to say, it's mainly concrete and what do you call those things, like stones, pebbles. It just wouldn't be fair on the dog at all because there's no grass. So it's kind of like, well, one, we can't really have a dog, but even if we could have a dog in this house, the garden just wouldn't be fair on the dog, So it's not going to be anytime soon. Like I was saying, I love this house. Tom loves this house as well. So we don't have any plans to move soon either. So not anytime soon, unfortunately. But I'd rather, be a responsible dog parent than just getting a dog, and then it not having a great life. I mean, it would have a great life because I'd be its mother and I would spoil it rotten. Do you miss your Medusa piercing? I got mine because I loved yours. Oh, so cute. Sometimes I really, really do. Days where I'm like, I don't know, look at an old photo with it, or I can still see the mark it left. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it from like where you are, but it has left like an indent there. It's not as bad as it was. It is shrinking, as days go by, but I feel like I'll have an indent there for like the rest of my life, and I'm not that fazed by it at all. It's just one of those things, But yeah, like, it was a good piercing. It looked nice. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever get it back. I feel like I'm over my piercing journey now because there's nothing that I really want. I have said here and there that I would love a lot more ear piercings, but I know from past experience that healing ear piercings it's just not fun. It's not fun for anyone, so I've kind of just put that on a back burner. If I ever get bored, maybe I'll do that, but for now I'm just saying no to the piercing needle. If you could only keep one and never have the other, would you choose pizza or barbecue sauce? Emma, you swine, that's so evil. I think I would have to keep the barbecue sauce because, like, I love pizza so much, I really do, but barbecue sauce you could eat with a lot of other things, And there's no other sauce I love as much as I love barbecue sauce. So I'd have to keep the barbecue sauce. Oh, but pizza. Do you ever feel sad about doing your blast over? 110% no. Probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. I do miss the tattoo underneath it sometimes, especially Samara from The Ring. I had her coming out of a well, like just over in this bit of my elbow area. I miss her a lot, and I keep thinking I should get that kind of tattoo again somewhere on my body. It'll probably be my leg, because that's pretty much the only place I have room left for like smaller tattoos. But it was just the best decision because it's more to my aesthetic now. I just love how dark it is and dramatic and bold, because that is what I love within tattooing. Any plans on getting your knees tattooed? Oh God, you guys, I swear, just always on my case about my knees. I swear to God, like what are you doing to me? But yes, nothing's booked. Okay, and I know I said that this year was the year that I would get my knees tattooed, but I didn't do that. All right, I'm sorry to disappoint you all. Okay, I've been a very bad person. I hope you can forgive me. Next year, at least one will be done. Okay, and I've got the ideas for it. I've mentioned it here and there, but one knee will probably be like a panther head or something like that, and then the other one will be a bat head, because I love bats, they're cute, right? And I like panthers as well because they're just big old black kitties, right? So I have the ideas, it's just going through with it. And a lot of people have said use numbing cream, you know, you can do it, it's not that bad. And then I get other people saying, oh, it was like the worst tattoo I've ever had. And as I don't like bony tattoos or getting my bony areas tattooed, I just know I'm not going to have a good time. I just know it's going to be awful. So the day that it comes around that I actually get one of them done, I'm going to hate my life. Any new tattoos lined up? Well, yes. I mean, this has been a popular question, like what's your future tattoo plans and all of that. Yes, I have one booked for next year. Just one, I know. There'll be more. I hope. But me and Tom are getting tattooed by this tattoo artist in Wales. I've never been to Wales, for one. I've never been tattooed in Wales, because I've never been, obviously. Duh. But there's this traditional tattoo artist called Debbie Jones, and I used to follow her on my old Instagram account before that got deleted. And then Tom come across her it was like maybe a month or so ago now, 2 months ago, I think it was in October, and he was like, oh my God, look at this tattoo artist. And I was like, oh my God, yes, I used to follow her, and he really liked her work. I love her work as well. So we're both booked in for one day in March. So we're going to go down there for a couple of days, you know, just enjoy Wales and get tattooed. So that, yeah, that's really exciting. Tom's getting like, oh my God, what is he getting? I think he's getting like a ship. And this is going to suck for me. I'm going to finally, let me just roll this sleeve up. I'm finally going to get this gap filled in right here. Yeah, that's it. Right in that elbow ditch, right in that crease. I don't know why I'm doing it to myself, but it needs to be done. This arm really needs to be finished, to be honest. I've got a few gaps here and there that really needs to be filled out, like just down here. And then this wrist area here. This is a big bit here, and then I've got a few gaps up on my arm there as well. But I'm getting a spider web and a spider with like a lady face in the bum of the spider, something like that. I said just, you know, you do you know, do your own thing. I love giving tattoo artists creative freedom. So I was like, hello, okay. So that's really exciting. The deposit's been put down, it's all booked. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to traveling to get tattooed again. It's not, even though it's not that far, I think it will only take us like 3 hours to get there. But still, you know, it's a bit of fun. I'm excited for it. I really am. But other than that, nothing else is booked. Like I was just saying, I need to get my knees tattooed. But yeah, I'm not sure as of yet what else 2022 will bring me. I'm not getting tattooed again this year, I don't think. And because like Christmas is coming up and stuff, you know, like I normally sort of stop getting tattooed from November till about January. So I have like a couple of months of like not even thinking about getting tattooed. What horror movie scared you the most? Scared me the most is probably one of like the Paranormal Activity films, because that to me seems so real, even though it's obviously fake and it's a film. But it seems so realistic, and there's so many jump scares in those films that it just terrifies me. But I think a film that scared me the most because it was so disturbing, and it's a film that made me think about it over and over again for like 2-3 weeks after watching it, was Mother. I've definitely mentioned it here on my channel before. I've tweeted about it before as well, so you've probably heard me say this before. But honestly, like, if you're in like a nervous disposition or something, or things like disturb you quite easily, I would not watch that film because I couldn't stop thinking about it because it disturbed me so much. Like, the first portion of the film, I would say the first like 3/4 of the film, it's okay. Like, it's a good film. But the end bit, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. But when it just gets so chaotic towards the end, I don't want to give any spoilers, but oh my God, it's just awful. I've never seen a film like it before in my whole life. And I hope I never see something like that again. Oh. I mean, it's very well done. The meaning behind the whole film and the hidden meaning. Like, if you analyse films when you watch them, you'll get it straight away. But if you don't, you might not understand what's going on within the film. But I got it like straight away. And it's amazing. Just disturbing. So disturbing. If you could choose only one fast food chain for life, what would it be? I will have to choose McDonald's because you can literally get anything you like from there. Like, they have wraps, burgers, chicken nuggets, oh my God. And their fries, when you get a good, decent batch of fries, you know, like sometimes when it's busy, you'll get like soggy chips and they're not so good. But when you get a decent fry that's crispy and nicely salted, oh, so freaking good. What's your favourite movie to watch at Christmas time? Oh, I have so many. Well, I don't actually have that many favourites, but my favourite Christmas film is Christmas with the Cranks. It's not like a super popular Christmas film, but there is something about that film that I love so much. Like, I have watched it so many times, and I will continue to watch it throughout my whole life. I probably watch it like 2 or 3 times over the Christmas period. I haven't watched any Christmas films as of yet. I'm filming this on the 30th of November. I think I'm posting this on the 1st of December. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be decorating for Christmas tomorrow on the 1st of December, and I will 100% have that film on, and then I'll probably watch it again when my house is all Christmassy, and then probably watch it again before Christmas Day. And what other... Oh, I love that film, Deck the Halls, as well. I like the not so popular Christmas films. You know, the ones that don't get so much hype, like Love Actually, Home Alone, Die Hard. I don't care what anyone says. Die Hard is a Christmas film. It may not be super festive or cozy, but it's a Christmas film, okay? There's also this Christmas film that I watched when me and Yasmin went to Brussels one year. It was on one of these, like, Christmas movie channel things where they replay old, like, Hallmark Christmas films and just really badly done Christmas films. But I think it was called... Hang on, I'm going to have to Google this. What is it called? Hang on a minute. Is it called this? Love at the Christmas Table. Okay. It was on when me and Yasmin were in Brussels, and I kind of got into it, and I was like, oh, what is this? Like, why am I enjoying this? And then when I come home, I wanted to watch the full thing because I think we caught it from like the middle of the film, and I watched it, and I don't know why, but I really like it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's just one of those super cheesy, romantic Christmas films, but there's something about it that's just so... I don't know, warm and cozy. I don't know. Oh. Ooh. Favourite lipstick of all time? God. I am a bit of a lipstick collector, okay? I have far too many. It's just quite a sickness now because I must order at least 5 a month at this point. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just want to have every colour and every formula. Apart from lip gloss, I hate lip gloss. That can get in the bin. I think I'll go with the one that I wear the most at the moment. Well, I've been wearing this one for like over a year now. I don't know, but it's my go-to lipstick, and it's Fenty Beauty Uncuffed. Hang on, let me get it. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So is it uncuffed? Yes, it's Fenty Beauty uncuffed. I'm wearing it literally right now. It's my like everyday go-to lipstick, liquid lipstick. I don't know, I just like the colour so much. But there's another one that I recently bought, and it's from the Lip Bar, and it's called Boss Lady. It's spelled Bawse. And I have been looking for a red of this tone for the longest time. Oh my god, I have bought so many red lipsticks trying to get a lipstick this colour with this tone. And like, to anyone that isn't into lipstick, they're just like, oh, it's just a red lipstick. Oh, no. There are undertones. And a lot of reds have like warm undertones, yellow undertones. I like a blue undertoned red. And I was looking for one that was not dark like a maroon, but wasn't bright. Does that make sense? You know, like I wanted something that looked like MAC Ruby Woo, kind of, but a little bit darker. If you're a lipstick person, you'll get this. But this is the most gorgeous red colour. I've worn it in a couple of videos, and when I wore it in the video, I got a lot of questions like, what is this lipstick? What are you wearing on your mouth? Oh, it's so just like rich, but cool toned. It's like a ruby slipper, you know, it's beautiful, and it wasn't that expensive either. I think it was only $13. It is from America, but I was so obsessed with the swatches and all of that, I had to get it, and I have no regrets. Would you ever do plastic surgery? What's your views? Yeah, I'm not against it at all. The only thing that scares me with like plastic surgery is, you know, going under, having is it an elective surgery? Like a surgery that you don't need, but you're doing it for cosmetic reasons. I know, just the whole thought of being like put to sleep scares me. And then the recovery as well. Because if I was to get like plastic surgery, I think the only thing I would do is like a boob job or something like that. But then like being, because I'm not like, well, ever since I've put on a bit of weight, my boobs aren't as small as they were. But when I was like skinny, I was like, I have to have a boob job. I wanted to get one. But I'm not so phased anymore. You know, like eating all of that cheesecake has come in handy. So I don't feel like I need that anymore. But I'm not against surgery at all. Like I just do what you want with your body. It's yours. You have to live with it. You know, like if you want to go under and do that, absolutely go for it. As long as you go to a reputable surgeon and all of that, as long as you're safe, that's all that matters to me. But I'm not shy when it comes to procedures as such. Like I've had filler in my chin. That was a year ago. That was last summer. I had that done. And then I've had lip filler 3 times now. I didn't talk about the 3rd time because I didn't feel like there was a point, because it was just a top up. But I had that done in August, I think it was. Or was it September? I think it was August. Was it August? I don't know. But I had just a little extra put in my mouth. And I think next year I will probably get it all dissolved and then start again, because that's the best way to go about things. You know, if you keep adding and adding and adding, it's just going to look awful. So I think maybe summer next year, maybe this time next year, I will do the whole dissolve and then start again kind of thing. And then Botox at some point. I have said for many years that I want Botox, and it won't be to like freeze my face or anything like that. It would be more of a, what's the word? Preventative, right? Preventative thing. So it wouldn't be like a crazy amount or anything like that, because I've got like starting to get lines in my forehead here where I'm always squinting, because I'm actually meant to wear glasses like all the time and I just don't do it, so I squint a lot. So I'm starting to get the lines, so it would be for that. It wouldn't be to like freeze my whole face or anything like that. That's when I'm 50. I want to freeze my face when I'm 50. I love that look so much. I don't care. I love a fake face, okay? Don't come for me. How did you and Tom meet? Oh, good question. A lot of people ask me like, where's Tom? Is Tom okay? I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, he's just busy. Because now I have my own area to film in. I don't have to intrude into his house to film, if that makes sense. Because the reason why I was in so many of my videos beforehand is because I was filming at his house when I was staying there and stuff. So he was just there. But now I have like my own office and what have you. I can just film whenever I want, and it's normally when Tom isn't here. So, but yeah, Tom's fine. I had another question as well of like, how's Tom? Tom's great. He just had his 30th birthday. We went to Scotland for it. We had the best time. But yeah, me and Tom met on Bumble, on one of those freaking dating apps. But I feel like that's how a lot of people meet nowadays, right? Because I don't go outside. I don't like going out places, you know, unless it's to eat or whatever. But the chance of me ever meeting someone is like slim to none. I just would never meet anyone. But because I was sort of recently single, you know, you're just looking on a dating app. I was just seeing what the crack is because I'd never used one before because I was with a boyfriend for 6 years and I believe we got together before Tinder was even a thing. So I was kind of curious about like how dating apps worked and stuff. And yeah, like you did the whole swipe on a few people and Tom was one of them. And I know we kind of just hit it off like we were making jokes from the get-go kind of thing. And yeah, the rest is history. Okay, I get this question very often, sometimes in my YouTube comments, sometimes just like in a DM or what have you. And it is not a question, but you can make a video where you react to your followers' tattoos or something, you know, like people ask like, can I make videos where I react to your guys' tattoos? And I have done that in the past. I used to do it quite a lot, but it's one of those things that I was doing it so much that I kind of got bored of the whole situation. And you know, like I felt like it was like a beating a dead horse because then quite a few people started doing it and I was like, I'm just going to move on from this from now on. But because I get requested to do it so often, I feel like I need to bring it back. So I might do it from next year kind of thing. I'll probably, because I used to do it through my Facebook group, I believe, and I think I might just set up an email for it and what have you, because it might be a lot easier because not everyone uses Facebook. So yeah, I think I'll do it next year. Top 5 favourite shows you love to binge, and no, you can't say The Real Housewives. Fuck's sake. Andrew, you know me too well. I do love The Real Housewives franchise, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. I love it. But as I can't say that, favourite shows to binge. Friends. Okay, I'm still that person that watches Friends. 5. Oh my god, so that's 1. Gilmore Girls. I'm going to just say Gilmore Girls because that is such a cozy TV show, you know, it just has great vibes. Maybe Stranger Things, but I haven't watched that so much, but it's a show that I could watch over and over again. Breaking Bad. Oh, Breaking Bad. I love to watch that from the beginning all the way to the end again because that's just an amazing TV show. It's just, so freaking good. I don't know, maybe Desperate Housewives, can I say that? Like, I've recently just watched all the way through again very quickly. I don't know how I got through that so quickly, but I just love that TV show. It's great. Yeah, I'm just going to say them because there's a lot of TV shows that I love, but they're not shows that I would just like continuously watch over and over again, if that makes sense. Like You. Oh, amazing TV show. I love that so much. Oh, Squid Game. Oh my god, I could probably watch that again. If you could start from a fresh slate with all your tattoos, would you? This is another popular question that get asked quite a lot. And the answer, it's hard. No, I don't think I would. Because a lot of my tattoos, this is going to sound cheesy, but they're kind of like a journey for me. Because I've been getting these for so long now, like 10, 12, 13 years. I don't know how long I've been getting tattooed. A long time. I just feel like to get rid of them and start over, it would be more of an aesthetic thing than a personal thing, you know, because like all of these I've been collecting over the years, it's like a collector thing, isn't it? Like I wouldn't want to get rid of them because like, yeah, I don't know, I've been having them for so long and it would just feel not right. I don't know. No, I don't think I could. Okay, I'm going to end this video here because I feel like it's going to be a very long one if I carry on. I just want to say thank you so much for all your questions and thank you for sitting here and watching me ramble and talk about myself in a very, vain way. But I hope you're all doing well and until my next video, bye.